Hello! Hi, Zoe. Hello, hello, hello. This is why I have to keep her out. She would be right here with her paws up on the cabinet. I'm obsessed with her so much. If I didn't love her so much already, I love her even more now. Somehow it is already 4 p.m. We're having a second coffee and a little sweet treat before I have to go back to work to coach the evening block of classes. I went earlier and did some content work and worked out. We've had a chill but productive Monday. And Zoe here is just being a sleepy little baby. It is downpouring outside right now, so she is chillin'. Welcome to a very Zoe-filled dog because we're watching her for the week. So get excited. First night went pretty well. She slept in her bed. She didn't bother us in bed too much. So fingers crossed it stays that way. But we shall see. We're gonna have a fun week of Zoe sleepaway camp. Yeah, we're not scooting to work today. This is crazy. I'm waiting for a car to pick me up. Ooh, we made it. 10 minutes late because there was insane traffic going down 9th Ave. I never understand why, especially like rush hour, 9th Ave is always insane. So when an Uber driver goes that way, I'm like, you just follow what that GPS tells you, huh? But we made it. I have 2 intros, so I need to do a quick setup of the room. 3 classes, and then we're done. The rain has stopped, so we can city bike home. And it actually feels really nice out. A little humid, but an enjoyable ride. And we're going home to have leftover bolognese. Yeah, I got home. The pasta's cooked. The sauce is heated. And the mixing is occurring. When I tell you this bolognese is like so rich in flavor, there's no way. I wish they really do. I mean, I say this all the time, but they really do need to come up with a way where in video you can transfer taste and smell and other senses, because woo, I am so excited. And we have the plated product garnished with some fresh Parmesan cheese. Yum. Time for some Monday night laundry. The boyfriend leaves for a work trip tomorrow, so we're doing his laundry, and I was like, might as well do my own too, so that I don't have to worry about it the rest of the week. Laundry complete. Time to go to bed. Good morning. Oh, you're fine. The boyfriend left very early this morning, and Miss Zoe over here, we're not letting her in the bed because I just know she would be so annoying. But after he left, she kept coming. I went back to sleep because he left at like 5:15 in the morning. So I went back to bed, and she kept coming into the room, trying to come up onto the bed. And finally, it was like 9 a.m. and I came out here and just put her on the couch. And this is all she wanted, huh? She just needed some human touch and some attention. Isn't that right, Zoe? Yeah. She's like, don't make me feel bad about it. Oh, is someone getting sleepy? Anyway, happy Tuesday. I'm not used to making coffee for only one person like this. Strange. We shall do a small batch. And now we go take Zoe out. Back from the walk. I forgot to take my phone with me, which is crazy. But we went on just like a nice little 15-20 minute walk. Got a poop and a bunch of peas out of her, so I'm happy. Now we're gonna have some coffee, and then it is time for me to go to work for the first class of the day. I almost considered seeing if someone could cover just so I could stay home with her. Like, she's just an anxious dog when it's raining out, so I feel bad leaving her alone. And it's not raining yet. It like just started sprinkling as we were coming inside from the walk, but I don't want to miss out on the money. I think she'll be okay. She'll probably just lay in her bed and hopefully chill. It's a very chill start to our Tuesday. I spent the first hour on the couch with Zoe, and I was going through my Amazon cart because it's Prime Day, and I have just recently, like the past like week or two, I've just been putting stuff in my cart that I want, and I figured I'd wait and see if anything was like had a Prime Day deal, and a decent amount did, a decent amount didn't. So my cart was at like $1,000. Obviously I wasn't gonna spend that much, so I had to work it down to a more reasonable amount. So that's what we did while Zoe was just chilling on my lap. I'm not mad. It was a very chill start to the Tuesday. That dripping that you're hearing is our lovely ceiling leaking. This rain and humidity, the building just can't take it. It was actually not built for it. But we made it to the studio. The rain has shifted where now it's supposed to be raining from like 12 to 8, which are literally the hours that I am like at work. We'll see if I go home. If it's like raining when I'm done coaching, I might just stay here and hope for the best for Zoe. I left her toys out. She has food. She has fresh water. I gave her one of the treats that takes her a while to get through. So we'll see what happens. But I'm like, if it's raining, I don't really want to pay for an Uber to get home, like to and from. The rain really messes with the day so much, and I am ready for nice sunny days again. Hell yeah. We ended up staying at the studio. I'm getting some work done. I had my lunch, and now it is time to get our own workout in. I'm gonna do the lower body strength 50 class, which is perfect because I have about an hour and 15 minutes until I need to be clocked in and ready to work for the evening block. So let's get our lift on. Also, these abs starting to pop. We love. Let's get it done. lift complete. Now we're gonna do a quick little 5-minute cardio cool down. Done with work and we are on the east side. We're on Park Ave because we're going to Just Salad. I was too slow to snag a pickup from the one on the Upper West Side, and this is the only one that had pickup before like 9 p.m. So here we are. Awesome, thank you so much. You too. Bag secured. Home we go to go check on Zoe. I made it home in record time to go to the east side to pick it up and back. 21 minutes. We'll wait to eat because I didn't want Zoe to have to wait any longer because she's been home alone all day. And look at that sunset. Catching the last few rays of sunlight with this cutie patootie. Honestly, it's such a great Tuesday, very productive. I'm glad I stayed at the studio and just like got some work done because that allows me to not have to, I probably won't have to go to work on Friday, which will be really nice because I have a project in mind that I want to do at the apartment, and then I don't have to leave the floof. Bye. Oh, was on the phone with the boyfriend while we went on the Zoe walk, the sunset walk. No scratching, off. And now it is finally time for dinner. I can take those off. I'm so excited. We got some chicken noodle soup that I am very pumped for. Something about soup in the summer is like, I actually really enjoy it when I'm inside, and their chicken noodle soup is good. It's been sitting here at home for almost 30 minutes and it's still warm. Impressive. And then, oh, we got some lentils lost in the bag. That's okay. They really stuffed this for me. Oh yeah. I'm bummed that they didn't put a sauce on it. But I was also, hey, get your face out of there. I was also talking to these old ladies in the store. So maybe we'll add our own sauce. But we have chicken, rice, mushrooms, lentils, and this like cucumber, chickpea, onion salad mix thing. It kind of is giving, oh, what else is over here? Maybe some kale or something? I don't know. That chicken is dry. I'm bummed because I totally would have had them do the like cilantro lime vinaigrette. That'd be so good. I don't have anything of that in the fridge, so I have ranch and taco sauce. I feel like I'm not gonna do them both together. I'm gonna see which one I want. I feel like maybe the taco sauce could work nicely. We're gonna try a little drizzle. Yum. I am pleasantly delighted. Wouldn't have expected, like, it's definitely not the right mix, but it works, and it is far fewer calories than ranch. 1 tablespoon is a serving of taco sauce, 10 calories. 2 tablespoons is a serving of ranch, 120 calories. I could literally have 12 servings of this, and it would equate to 1 serving of that. That's wild. So we're gonna go with the taco sauce. Just a little drizzle to like add some moisture because this chicken is very dry. And it works. It's like plain white rice and lentils that have no seasoning, so I'm happy. I'm so glad that this Too Good To Go, that Just Salad popped up, because I was like, I don't want to make food, and I didn't really want to spend a lot. This was $7.50. I love Too Good To Go. Someday, I will partner with Too Good To Go. You best believe I'm gonna manifest that. Hazo. She so badly wants the food, but she's not getting any. Good morning. Happy Wednesday at Hell's Kitchen. It's an early start, but it's a great start. We got Zoe out. She pooped, she peed, so I'm happy. And I have a short day at work because the noon class is canceled. So we have 3 classes to coach. It's gonna fly by, a little bit of work to do, and then we get to enjoy the rest of the day. We are on the road. It is 2:30 p.m. Work was great. I took a nap with Zoe, took her for a little walk so I could get a second coffee, and we're back outside because we're going to the movies. I'm so excited. I am finally seeing Devil Wears Prada 2. It's about time. I think today is the last day it's in theaters. Bike is docked. To the movies we go. I could not tell you the last time I went to the movies in the middle of the day, but it was discounted and the boyfriend's out of town, so it seemed like a perfect opportunity. And the last day. Definitely need to see this one at some point, but here we go.
She just walked in there. I worked my ass off to get in there.
Oh my goodness, I cannot believe I waited this long to see that movie. Absolutely no notes. It was the perfect sequel to the first one. So well done. I'm obsessed. I literally, my eyes were tearing at points. It was so good. So good. If you, like me, have also somehow not seen it yet by this point, you have to go watch it or rent it if it's available, but so good. If only I could go in here to get groceries, but it is all closed off. So we're going up 2 blocks to Fairway instead. And we're back on a city bike, because you already know it's the best way to get around if I don't have the scooter. I probably could have left the scooter locked up, but after the first one getting stolen, I just don't trust it for extended periods of time. But home we go to get to Floof and take a nice long walk. All right, back home, let's do a Fairway haul. Honestly, I have to say their prices very comparable to Trader Joe's, which I was happy about. I just got some things to make meals for the rest of the week while the boyfriend is gone. We have eggs, arugula, spinach, peaches, bananas, roasted pine nut hummus, tomatoes and mushrooms, 1 big cuke, avocado, plain Greek yogurt, whole wheat wrap, and paper towels because we're out and our subscribe and save doesn't come until Sunday. So that is all, and the total was $43.55. Not bad. I'm gonna put all this away, and then I'm gonna take the floof, and I think we're gonna take a nice long evening stroll. I'm like, it's almost 6 o'clock. So I'm like, do I wait a little longer so it's like a sun? No, I feel like now is probably good so that when we get back, I can make and have dinner. Because I'm not really hungry now because I ate at the theater. I literally brought a sandwich and some peach tea. The best peach tea you will ever have. It's so funny. I remember like as a kid, it was like such a taboo thing to like, you had to really sneak things into the movie theaters. Now, literally says like no outside food or drinks. People literally are carrying in their water bottles, their coffees, their whatever. Like I've seen people pull out Chipotle, McDonald's, all kinds of stuff at the movie theaters in New York. So I was like, yeah, I think I can save myself money and just bring a sandwich and beverage. I also had water with me. I'm like, we're trying to enjoy a movie and not spend $50 on all the ticket, the snacks, the drink. I'm sorry, Zoe. She's not happy. Honestly, the way that this bench is so perfect, I just feel like she doesn't need to be in the kitchen and it just makes life easier. So I've literally just left it there. Sorry, this isn't a room for you. Just doesn't need to be. Anyway, I'm gonna put this away. Might change because it is very warm out. maybe get a little more comfortable, put some shorts on or something. And we're gonna take a nice evening stroll. We're home. Do you like my setup? Whoops. Glasses down. Alright, so you know the drill. Zoe is honestly so smart. She already, I mean, granted I've been wiping her paws every time she comes over, like for months, like anytime she comes over we wipe her paws, so she's used to it. But she really just like, she knows. She doesn't run into the apartment, she expects it. I know you don't like this though. She hates this. She doesn't really like her paws touched, so the fact that she's letting me do this is so good. Yes, we're gonna get your paws nice and clean. Last one. Last one, last one. Good job, Zoe. Like, ew. I don't want that in the apartment. Gross. Good job. Good job. That was a very enjoyable, little over an hour walk. We went 2.5 miles and it was delightful. It was very warm, so I would have walked further, but it was a little too warm for Zoe. But honestly, it's for the best. It's 7:30. Make some food. What I'm gonna make, I don't know yet. Do we? Yes. Do. Honestly, I might do turkey burger and like a salad. Is that not a gorgeous salad? I'm happy with it. I chopped all this up in the weirdest way. But that's okay, this will be good. I'm excited. Put all this stuff away. And dinner is served. I am so happy with this. And it's 7:55. That didn't take me too long. Honestly, gonna eat, watch some YouTube, and then hopefully edit a bit. I'm feeling productive this evening. But then it came back fake.
Unidentified. Their nice way of saying that it's fake. Yeah. But this one put up a bit of a fight. Yeah, it lasted longer in the rain. That's like the one
Silly
where
goose.
someone tried to steal
Beep,
it.
beep, 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 beep.
Take it in time.
Good morning, Zoe. I have to say, I love that it is so light, so early. Plot twist, it's before 6 a.m. and we're going to work for 6 a.m. because the coach who does the morning, the first 2 classes before I coach on Thursdays, asked for some late night emergency coverage. And I said yes. So here we are, taking Zoe out for a quick walk before we head to the studio. Happy Thursday! Hello! Hi, Zoe! Hello! What a nice welcome. Okay, hold on. Let me in. We're home and we're cozy. Zoe did so good. She ate her kibble, which is a big deal because she has some unfortunate food habits. Huh, but we're fixing it, aren't we? Yes, we are. Since she ate her kibble, I gave her a treat. And she already devoured it. But with that, it's time to make some lunch. And I'm kind of feeling a wrap. I'm thinking of doing like a hummus and turkey wrap. We have hummus. We have onion. We have... I'm gonna use arugula because I feel like this will go bad faster. We have tomato. We have turkey. Cucumber. Maybe I'll put some pepper in too. We'll see if this gets us. The hummus I feel like is such a great way to like add some additional protein to a wrap, and it kind of also doubles as a sauce. So adds some moisture without like unnecessary calories and fats and stuff. Oh, only 2 grams of protein. For some reason I thought hummus had more protein than that. Spread. Next we add the leaf. I have some sliced onion that I'm just gonna sprinkle on. Normally I would like julienne it, but I'm honestly too lazy. So we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit of this. Just need 1 tomato. I've learned that we really need to sharpen our knives because trying to cut these tomatoes yesterday was such a struggle. This is what we have so far. Looking quite nice. Now we shall just put some turkey. This turkey is here for Zoe, except she hasn't really been eating it or wanting it, so it's gonna go bad, so might as well. Would you like a piece? She's like, now that I see you eating it, I want it. Also, barrier setup is going strong. Would you like a piece? Come here. Yeah, sit. Yummy. Yummy. I swear she only wanted it because I was using it. It's giving sibling energy. This doesn't really look much prettier now, but I just shredded up the turkey. And honestly, I might add, do I add a little bit of Dijon? Or will that be too much flavor? I mean, the hummus is just like a pine nut hummus, so it's not that strong. Like a little bit of some whole grain Dijon mustard. I'm gonna throw it on. Add a little kick, you know? I feel like some coarse ground mustard really elevates any meal you're having. Like, obviously it doesn't go with everything, but like you put it on a sandwich, elevated. Salad, elevated. Big pretzel, elevated. I don't know. Comment down below if you agree. Does coarse ground honey Dijon mustard elevate a meal? I want to know. Look at her right now. Are you waiting for your lunch service? You already ate, girly. This is why I have to keep her out. She would be right here with her paws up on the cabinet. Anyway, we're gonna eat and see what we do. Honestly, probably gonna nap.
Back to Disney World. Semi-quincentennial. It's time for our next theme park. Now we're entering Animal Kingdom. It's actually really busy here. Back to Disney World. We're at Animal Kingdom now.
Nothing like a little mid-walk photo op. Come on. We're back from the walk and it's snack time. I'm so happy that peaches are in season. Peaches and cottage cheese. So good. A good, high protein, low calorie, sweet snack. How many, let's see, hey, how many calories are in an average peach?
An average
average medium-sized peach contains about 50 to 60 calories.
50 to 60 calories. A half a cup of cottage cheese is 90 calories. So this is like less than 150 for a very filling, satisfying snack. Love. I like should have dinner soon. This is almost like dessert before dinner. The perks of being an adult, having your kind of sweet treat before your main course. Oh, and Zoe was a very good girl and she finished her kibble. You know what that means. You know what that means. I'm giving her one of the good treats that takes her a while to eat. All right, sit down. Good girl. Oh yes. She's gonna have fun with that. All right, last night I sat on the couch and was trying to edit, and all I got done was the import, literally getting the footage into Premiere. Did not start putting anything in the timeline. So tonight, we're not messing around because I want to get as much of this done as possible before the boyfriend gets back from Vegas tomorrow night. So we're locked in and we're using the boyfriend's second screen. Oh yeah. We have our dinner. We're ready to rock. And my plan, my hope, is to get this rough cut done in the next like 2 hours. If I can get that done, I'll be in a really good spot to finish the edit tomorrow. And I also have a project that I want to do tomorrow that I think will be a separate video. So stay tuned for that. But for now, time to be productive. You see that? 10:40. And the vlog, well, the rough cut is complete. And it is 1 hour and 8 minutes right now because I was gonna end the vlog on Saturday, but then I ended up not ending it until Sunday. And we did a lot both days. So I have a lot to cut down, but I'm happy. Even though this took me about 1 hour longer than I'd hoped, I'm happy I powered through and got this part done today because this is like the most tedious part. Now it's like I get to go through and do the fun editing. So that will be a tomorrow project. Now I'm gonna chill. I'm on the phone with the boyfriend actually and just relax and go to bed. So see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. Yes. Good girl, though. Happy Friday. Oh, this is not on tight. We've had a very slow start to the day. Zoe was kind and let me sleep in until my alarm went off at 9:15. Had some morning coffee and cuddles on the couch. And now it is time. Oh, hello? Now it's time to get after the day, and it needs to start with picking up the kitchen. I've let it get to a bit of a disastrous state. There's just stuff everywhere. This needs to be emptied and filled. So that's what we're gonna do. I know, Zoe. You wanna be in the mix. I'm sorry. You guys stay there. So we're gonna clean up the kitchen, make myself a little breakfast, and then I'm gonna get right back to editing, because sitting at my boyfriend's desk working with the second screen, I was locked in last night, and even while I was on FaceTime with my sister for like an hour. So we're gonna do that again. But let's start with a quick little kitchen cleanup. So enjoy this time lapse. And breakfast is served. Let's get to editing. I just had a very nice like 45-minute phone call with my mom, and now we are eating. I had wanted to go and get like something more substantial to put the avocado on, but I was like, you know what? We have wraps. Can just use what we have at home. And Zoe is over here begging for food. No. I cut it in half. I have an avocado toast taco. Delicious, honestly. Definitely should have toasted the wrap a bit, but still very good. 3:21. And the vlog is complete. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Y'all, I am so happy right now. I think this is the earliest I've had the vlog done in a very long time. So he's just been chilling over there being such a good pup. The way the camera died right as I was zooming in on the cutest doggy ever. Ugh, that's done. The boyfriend is just got to the airport. So perfect timing. I can chat with him and let this export and do its thing. But y'all, sitting at a desk, I need to go back to my cafe edits, or sitting not on the couch edits. Yay! Oh, I've been working on this basically since 10:30 with like a 45-minute break talking to my mom and having food. So 10:30 to 3:30, take off an hour, 10:30 to 2. Not bad, 3.5 hours, 3 hours last night, 6.5 hours to edit this whole vlog start to finish. That is productive, and this vlog is an hour long, 57 minutes. Good job, self. And now we can enjoy the day. It's been a few hours and we're home from a workout. This was the fit. Nice and simple. It was so good. I didn't film any of it because sometimes I just don't feel like doing the whole setting up the camera when you're working out. I was in the zone. Got a nice lift, nice run. And now we're back with Zoe. The little tail wag. Ugh. I need to shower, and then I'm debating what I want to do this evening because I have a few options. Option 1, take a nice long shower, take Zoe for a long walk. The boyfriend has requested pizza upon his arrival, and he's probably not going to get home until like 11 p.m. because his flight was delayed. So there's no point, either way, the pizza is going to need to be reheated. So I'm like, maybe we do like a sunset long walk uptown to this pizza place that we really like. And then obviously Uber home. Or do I take on the project of reorganizing the kitchen? I kind of feel like I could do both. Maybe I'll shower, start on the kitchen, and then take Zoe for a long walk, and then come back to it. It's definitely ambitious, but if he's not getting home until so late, like I have time to work on it and have the kitchen go through the like, it's worse before it's better phase. and then also get it better before he gets home, which would be the goal. I don't know. I'll think about it in the shower, but I'm gonna have a little snack and then reset. Can we talk about this right here? Look at that beautiful, gorgeously sliced avocado. This is what our salad's looking like as of right now. I'm gonna add some turkey to it and a bit of ranch dressing, but oh my god, am I not a professional? I really ruined the aesthetic with the ranch because I didn't realize the bottle was almost empty. Not cute. I'm glad you saw it before. I don't even care. I am gonna eat, and I still haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet, so we'll figure that out. You can see the sun is setting over there, and we have Zoe headed to go secure the pizza, taking a nice long evening stroll. You've done so good, Zoe. We walked a mile, and we have arrived at the destination. May have overdone it on the pizza. They also gave me free garlic knots, I think because I ordered so much. See, I went in and had an idea of what I thought the boyfriend would want, ordered those slices and slices for me, and then I was like, oh, I should probably text him and see if he has anything specific that he wants, and he texted me 2 different slices that I had not already picked. But I was like, I can't go back now, so it is what it is. Honestly, not the worst thing, we just have more freezer pizza. We have a burrata slice. I'm gonna reorganize these, honestly. Yeah. I thought maybe he'd want a protein slice, so we got a buffalo chicken. A very fresh, delicious looking piece of vodka, and this pepperoni vodka square slice. And then we also have 3 other slices of vodka and a margarita upside down slice. And then garlic knots. We're definitely covered on pizza for a minute. Tea. Look at these. They're like Parmesan, I think. Ooh. Okay, this one looks pretty good. Let me share some of that. This one looks pretty good. Whoa. This may be one of the best garlic knots I have ever had in my life. It is so soft and fluffy. And very strong on the garlic. Like, it has that like bite of garlic, but like in a good way. And then I'm guessing this is maybe parsley on top. I'm not exactly sure, but that's delicious. It is 10:30. The boyfriend should be home in the next 30 minutes. Took him a while to get out of the airport, but I was like, you know what? There's no way. By the time we got back from the pizza, it was so late. It was like 9:30 almost, so it just took us a while, which is totally fine, but I was like, yeah, there's no way I am embarking on this organization project that I want to do, which is to reorganize the cabinets in the kitchen. I think I'm gonna either make that its own video or do like some sort of organization video of some main like clutter dysfunctional areas in the apartment. One other being the hallway closet. It just has gotten so crazy. And I mean, it has been about a year, a little over a year now, since I did like a major declutter in any of my closets, so we'll see. But look forward to some sort of reorganization video soon, very soon. But Zoe is sleeping in her bed. She has been such a good girl. I'm obsessed with her so much. If I didn't love her so much already, I love her even more now. It's honestly been such a fun week having her here. She's doing so much better than I could have ever imagined she would. And it's great. Her owner was like, so would you consider like overnights again? And I was like, 100% yeah. Especially now she knows the rules of the house. And she's good. She listens to me. She listens to the boyfriend, so. Oh, speaking of her owner, she was texting me, any updates? I've been sending so many pictures and videos throughout the day. Anyway, right now we're just waiting for the boyfriend to get home so we can have some pizza. I'm waiting. I am patiently waiting and not having any pizza until he gets here. I want to enjoy it with him. The boyfriend's back and it's pizza time! Yay. Good morning from a family Zoe walk. We have our coffee, we have Zoe, and it is unfortunately raining outside, but we're under scaffolding, so staying as dry as possible. But it's so nice to have the whole family back together. It has been some time. The boyfriend's worked out. We're showered and getting ready to go to a happy hour with Orange Theory people. And the boyfriend yesterday at the airport got some patties from Golden Crust? Yes. Yeah, Golden Crust. They make very good patties. We get them in boxes from the freezer section at a grocery store sometimes, but what do we want right now?
Gonna split half and half?
Sure. So one of each?
Yeah.
Cool. Of course they did this.
Color.
They put the beef ones together, but the chicken ones in separate.
No idea.
One beef patty, one jerk chicken patty that we shall split to eat before we go drink.
First meal of the day.
2 p.m. First meal of the day. On our way to happy hour.
Oh, he's lovely. How's Zoe looking?
This poor dog. We're home! Happy hour is fun. We got there a little late and there was no one from our team there earlier, so it was a chill happy hour, but it was a good time. After that, we walked up to the Whole Foods area, Columbus Circle. We got another drink. We got espresso-tinis, just the two of us. And then we went grocery shopping for dinner tonight and meal prep tomorrow. So let's do a haul, shall we? First off, dinner tonight, we got a steak.
Zoe wants to see the haul.
Oh yeah? Zoe, do you want to watch? Look at her over here. She's like a little meerkat. Oh, and she's down.
Camera.
No, she really is so camera shy. Heavy cream, Whole Foods, without getting our fave sweet treat. Some goat cheese, thyme, garlic, shallots, 1 onion. Then we have 2 bags of spinach, some beef broth, lemon juice, a whole lot of broccoli, any sweet potatoes, some more broccoli, rubbing alcohol because we were out, and a bunch of chicken breast for our meal prep. And that is all. And we forgot to take the receipt, so I don't know how much it was. I think it was around $100.
It was like 101. Yeah.
101? 101. And with that, I'm gonna put this all away, gonna chill for a bit, and then it's dinner time. We forgot one thing. Well, we didn't forget it. We thought we had enough carrots at home, but we didn't, so it worked out. I took Zoe out. We went to the grocery store nearby us. $1.99 for a bag of big carrots. And I figured I'd take her on a little extra. Instead of just going to the grocery store and back, we're taking a little stroll and back. Get some steps, get her out. Huh, Zoe? Get you outside while it's not raining. Yeah! I have to say, this week of having her has been a delightful surprise. Sorry it's loud, there's a helicopter going by. I honestly thought she was gonna be a bit of a nightmare. Like, she's a little diva and she gives her mom a lot of trouble. But I feel like because over the years, whenever she comes to my apartment, I have some ground rules that I'm pretty strict about. Like, she's been so good. I was kind of worried that when I would leave her, she would destroy the apartment. She hasn't touched a thing. She hasn't peed or pooped in the apartment once. Like, I've had a wee-wee pad out all week, and she hasn't used it at all. And she's just been such a delight. I'm like, if her owner wants me to take her more often, I would be down because she has been such a good little girl. Isn't that right, Zoe? Well, she's on a mission to smell something. But like, honestly, she's been so good. I'm so proud of her. I've always loved this dog, and now I love her even more because I never wanted to take her for overnights, because there was one time years ago, my sister took her for an overnight when she was still living in New York. And she was like, yeah, it was a rough night's sleep because like she kept trying to come up on the bed and blah, blah, blah. But I think because we have a bed for her that like is similar to the bed she has at home and she knows the apartment, it just made it so much better. But honestly, I love this dog, and it has been so much fun having her for sleepaway camp this week. Have you been having fun, Zoe? She's like, get me back inside. Good girl.
Wild Zoe is eating her treat. Oh, she doesn't like the camera, so she's going away to her bed. But she is devouring it. She's left a piece over here. Will she come back for it? I can only imagine she will. About 2 minutes has gone by and she's devoured the treat. Even the piece that was left is gone. What do you have to say for yourself? Huh? What do you have to say for yourself? She said, pets, please. Yeah. Yeah. You like that, huh? Yes. Such a good girl.
All right, time to make some dinner. We're having steak for dinner with a carrot puree that is about to be pureed. Carrots were boiling in beef broth, and now we're using our immersion blender, and we're gonna puree it up. Post blend, looking amazing. The steak is sizzling away over here, looking absolutely delicious. Time for it to rest. Very nice. It has been a minute since we have had a steak in this household, so I'm very much looking forward to this. Next up is the spinach puree that is currently coated in some heavy cream, butter, and garlic that has been cooked down. The way the kitchen smells so deliciously fragrant right now. I can't wait to eat all this. Time to puree.
And then we make it snow.
A little secret ingredient here, some Parmesan in this. The first cut. Oh yeah, perfection. And dinner is served. We have carrot puree on the bottom, spinach puree on the top with a nice glass of wine. Looking gorgeous. The way that less than 10 minutes has gone by. And our plates are clean. Oh my goodness. One steak cooked perfectly. Very nice job. The carrot puree, a nice sweetness. The spinach puree, also sweet, but a little more like kind of savory a bit.
Yeah.
But the two together, whoo, oh my gosh. That was delicious. I could eat 10 more pounds of that and I would be happy, but so good.
Yeah, and it's not like as bad as it looks because it's just blended up carrot and yeah, there's a little bit of
It's
heavy
not
cream in the
bad at
spinach, but
all.
outside of that, like it's not bad.
No, really a healthy meal.
So
Delicious. Post-dinner stroll to see the last bit. The sun set like 5 minutes ago, but we're taking in the views with our Zoe. As I was saying earlier, honestly, this week having her has been so fun. Way better than I thought it would go. And we'll definitely host her again. But it has been such a great week of Zoe's sleepaway camp. What do you think, Zoe? Has it been a good week of Zoe's sleepaway camp? Yes. Obviously, you'll see her in the next vlogs to come of just walking her daily, but we love the Zoe. And with that, we bring her back tomorrow afternoon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this very Zoe-filled vlog and the dinner that the boyfriend made. I enjoyed it. But this is where I'm going to close it out for the week. So I hope you enjoyed. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And we will see you in the next one. Zoe, say bye to the vlog.
Say bye, Zoe.
Bye, vlog.